If I meet somebody that's attractive, I be myself. If there's chemistry, and she feels chemistry, we move forward. And things progress. I don't try to love and schmooze these women. I'm going to be honest with you guys about something. Last night, I had a discussion with JPC Mitch, and I had a discussion with Vicky about my future career and what I should do, because I have the 3 largest jobs coming up this spring and summer that I've ever had my entire life. I'll be able to live off this for 2-3 years the way that I live. I don't need no money, man. I gotta pay a phone bill. I gotta pay electric and fuel for my cars. Them are my bills. So, you know what? Real talk. Pull my stream key, motherfucking you cunt. Get the fuck out of my channel. I went off fucking what the fuck you said, real talk. So I'm going to wait 10 seconds till you hear what I said. Those are the words you said to me. You said, my son has an IQ of 40 and he's an invalid. 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000, 5 1,000, 6 1,000, 7 1,000, 8 1,000, 9 1,000, 10 1,000. Peace out, real talk. That's shit you told me in real life. You don't like what I fucking repeat because you tell me privately? Move on. My issue was with Mark. You kept trolling at it. You kept soft trolling. Hey, Jay Smith, how you doing? Miss Scruffy, I'm not going to let her come into my channel and troll me. You want to pull my stream key, Miss Scruffy? Do it now. If I went against your rules, pull it now. If I went against any rule posted in this chat, pull my stream key this second. As I am not going to let her come into this channel and troll me the way Vicky does. Period. Those are things she told me personally. And you know what? I actually admire your son because I'm a lot like your son. And Miss Scruffy, I knew in my life how important education was. And I'm going to be honest with you, Miss Scruffy. I really didn't care about English. That's a good point, Miss Scruffy. I should have, but I had to explain myself and get it out. But I never cared about English. I never cared about social studies. Never cared about gym or any of the other subjects in school, Miss Scruffy. And I went to a public school. My balance sucks. What am I doing wrong? I probably am in mod now, and if I flip this, I'll go to stereo. If I turn this back and turn this back, I should be much better. Whoever's fucking goddamn fucking Skyping me, just knock it off! Hey, Jay Smith, how you doing? But I truly never cared about those other subjects. And the things that I knew I was honestly interested in my life, I paid attention with those subjects. The number one was math. When I rebuild engines and stuff like that, the number one thing that I need to know is math. I need to know math. Even though... Leave me alone! Before I smash that phone! The one thing that I cared about was getting an education in the area that it could further me. Bang. Done, Jay Smith, my bad. So even though math was my worst subject, I paid attention in that class more than any other class because I knew that I would need to know that for my future, for where I needed to go in the future. I needed that. I honestly did. And that's the only reason I paid attention to it. Any other subject I knew I would not use in my future, I didn't care. I didn't do anything. Hey, Chicago, I basically, and before Chicago was Real Moms, a.k.a. whoever I just banned, but because I knew for my future math was important and I would need to know how to do it, I paid attention. Miss Scruffy, math is not only critical, but when you're rebuilding an engine and you need to know thousands and hundred and tens of hundred thousandths of an inch, it is so much more than you, it is so much more important that you realize. Let me put it this way, Miss Scruffy, you may not know about things like this, but let me give you an example. Reading is critical too. I never paid attention to it, Miss Scruffy. I didn't comprehend when I was younger that reading went along with something I needed to know. So in English class and stuff, I really, truly blew it off. Chicago 43, you gave Vicky a name to troll me on, and Mark Vaughn from VaughnLive TV proved it. So you're not an untrolling person here, Chicago. Just chill out and relax. I'm talking to Miss Scruffy right now with a conversation that means something to me. So Miss Scruffy, I did not pay attention to English. But I will tell you this, my father was an attorney, and he taught me something very valuable. He said, Tommy, he said, it does not matter if you can read a sentence. Zeppy, I actually went to school at Lehigh University in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania for engineering. Maybe you would like to Google Lehigh University. It's a very, very top school. Very. So, I never cared about English. But my father said to me once, Miss Scruffy, he said, Tommy, it doesn't matter if you can read a sentence. He said, Tommy, if you can read a sentence, that's invalid. He said, but if you can read a sentence and comprehend the sentence, you have achieved your goal in reading the sentence. And I swear to you, I have followed that rule daily. Naturally, I was already out of college by that point. But anyways, when you rebuild an engine, if your bore is 3.944, your piston rings basically need to be 3.368 to 3.364. And you have basically that 3/4 thousandths of an inch difference. If you fuck that up, you just bought somebody like yourself a $4,000 engine and you're paying for it. So that is one of the reasons. Can I turn my bass down? Absolutely I can. My bad, I'm sorry. So basically, that's why I paid attention to mathematics in school. For a very simple reason like that. Thanks, Jason, man.